just wanted to take a second and talk about as we celebrate Black History Month here in the month of February. There's so many contributions that African Americans have made to our community. I remember as a child growing up in school, studying and learning about Charles Drew and of course about Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks and their great contributions. And I'm a big baseball fan, and I was taken back by all the challenges that Jackie Robinson, right from the Brooklyn Dodgers had to face. This is the first African American to play Major League Baseball, and how hard that was, the pressure from his own teammates, from the community in the stands, the fans that were there. And I think that's some of the same things that new African American officers had to face as they got into this profession. What areas were they allowed to patrol? Where did they spend their time at? They have made tremendous contributions in law enforcement, and they still continue to do. I just want to take this moment to thank all of those that have come before us and the legacy that they have left behind. I remember Chief George Austin, reading about him, talking with him with Chief Grinston, all the contributions he made. Thank you so much for all that you do as we celebrate Black History Month here in February.
Black History Month is important to me because it is a symbol of how far we have come as a nation to have a month dedicated to African Americans. Most importantly, Black History Month is important to me because it is a day of reflection. It is a day and month of reflection to allow me to reflect upon those who have come before me, those who are coming after me, that how much the ways in which they have paved the way in order for me to have a job, to vote, and to have rights as many others across the country. With this emphasis, it also is another reflection upon me to leave a legacy for those who are coming behind me to pave the way so that they can have the many opportunities as myself and many others to come.
Black History Month is important to me because it gives me a time to reflect on those who came before me to set the standard for me today. Myself, and along with 44 other black men, wrote a book entitled Letters to Our Brothers. My insert says, "Dear young black men, do you know your worth? Do you know how much you can do for the world? Success is not just what you accomplish in your life. It is about what you inspire others to do. You have great power within yourself. Take in everything that you learn, whether you learn it in school formally or informally from a stranger. Also, rely on God to mold and mature you. Realize that everything will not go your way at all times, and that you can't control every situation. Having peace is better than being right. Starting off on the wrong foot doesn't always mean things will end badly. You have the power to change yourself, which will affect your situation and those around you. Take the responsibility to make your mark somewhere positively." Happy Black History Month.
When I think about Black History Month, I think about honoring the lives and the sacrifices and honoring the memories of African Americans that have come before us to help make this world a better place. I think about Martin Luther King, I think about Rosa Parks, I think about Frederick Douglass. And I also think about Dennis Roberts. I also think about Clarence Smalls. These two individuals were Newport News police officers who sacrificed their lives and paid the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. Because of their sacrifice, they were to show their peers that they can do the job. They were to show their communities that they cared about their safety, and that has made a positive impact on me today.
In reference to Black History Month, it's extremely important to me, it's important to my family. You're looking at the history of African Americans and the contributions that they made to this country and others. And you know that is extremely important. And now we have to look at what we've done and where we're going.
Black History Month matters to me because we struggled so much as a culture, and this month is to rise us up and to show that we matter and that we could be the next leader of an agency or a scientist or even a doctor, and that we're not below anyone and that we are as equal as our peers.